everyone, and welcome back to the channel. We are heading out. It's early. Well, it's not super early.
Early to me.
It's 7 a.m. Well, almost 7:20, almost 7:30 a.m. on this Sunday morning.
I'm someone that likes sleeping in. I don't do early.
Well, we were going to leave. My original plans were for us to leave around 5 this morning, our time.
That's so early.
But yeah, I got a later start than I planned. But anyway, we are heading northwest. We're going up towards the Huntsville, Alabama area. So let's get rolling. Let's
Going
get
to
rolling.
Alabama.
Sweet home Alabama. You done it. You got me started on it. We're heading out for another wonderful road tripping on a budget run. We went to Huntsville, Alabama for this round. We'll be back as we move into the Central Time Zone, maybe. We might be back before then. But let's get moving.
Maybe I'll just snatch the wheel and go to my cousin's house so I can torture my cousin.
Well, we are heading out. Let's get moving. Let's get rolling. And let's go have an adventure. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, that was a wonderful view that you just had there. So we have been traveling for about an hour now. We just entered into Oxford, Anniston area of Alabama. It is now almost 7:15 a.m. Well, okay. I know it was 7:20 almost a.m. when we left the house earlier. So okay, yeah, we're on Central Time now.
It's 7.
We went back in time an hour.
It's 7-11. Get it?
7-11. Yeah, we time traveled. We went back in time an hour. So we are in Anniston, Oxford, Alabama on US 431, heading north on our way.
You know I'm trying to take a nap up here, right?
I know it. I'm just gonna wake you up. Heading north on 431, heading up towards Huntsville, Alabama. We'll be back. Oh, yeah. We have been traveling for almost 2 hours now. I thought he was going to take a nap. But yeah, we're not even going to discuss it. We are on US 431 north, although GPS says we're going south. But we are on 431 north, making our way. We just left. We went through Gadsden, Alabama, Atala, Alabama, and we are about an hour away from Huntsville area. So going up that way and decide where we're going to end up, where we're going to head. Just enjoying the scenery, getting a few snapshots here and there, the mountain scenes coming through. I'll post those at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. But stay tuned because, yeah, this video is going to bring a surprise. Oh yeah, let's get back to it. Get back to the roads. Get back to on the road again. Oh yeah,
It's gonna get copyrighted one of these days.
Man, take a look at those cliffs over here beside us.
Yeah, no thanks.
That is, yep. That's some steep cliffs. All right, let's get rolling.
That's a lot of rocks.
Rolling. Keep this Jeep and rolling.
So cringe.
No comments. All right, let's go cruising. Look at them clouds through the mountains over there. I wish I could have got a picture of that. That was beautiful. All right, let's roll on down the road. Well, look at here. We're in Guntersville, Alabama. Yeah.
And frog boats. Giant, big
Replicas of the Nina. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are on our way to the Huntsville area, and we're passing through. I apologize if any of our viewers are from this area, and I am completely butchering the name of this town, but Guntersville, Alabama. I've heard it pronounced Guntersville as well, so I apologize if I mispronounced that. But yeah, very nice, and I've got a couple more images that'll be at the end of the video. But yeah, we're getting ready to cross over the bridge here, and yeah, let's flip the camera. Let's take a look at this right here. Let's see if we can get a. So the Nina, the Caravel Santa Clara, is the original name of the Nina ships of the era. Were always named after saints and nicknamed by the owners. The Santa Clara was owned by the Nino family. I hope you guys can read this. Hence, Nina became her nickname. Nina is considered a typical trading vessel of the 1400s. Many explorers used this versatile and handy design during the Age of Discovery. And I'll try to get a picture of this so you guys can continue to read it the rest of the way down. But yeah, they are closed for the day. I was hoping they would have been open, but decided to close for the day. Apparently they are, it says to be opened Saturday and Sunday, so maybe they'll be open on our way back through. But yeah, very nice. And this is where we're at, and we're getting ready to cross over that up there. Oh yeah, let's get going. Here we go.
It smells cement, but it's also going over water. I ain't got a problem with that.
Also a major shipping lane. We are in Huntsville, Alabama. Yeah. Civilization.
Society.
We got some pictures along the way. Took a few little snapshots along the way. Came through all the mountains and everything, enjoying the mountains and enjoying the views. But we are in Huntsville, Alabama. And if you can guess where we're going, well, leave a comment below. So we're going to get down here, get to where we're heading, and we'll be back. And we have arrived at our destination. I got a little clip that I took right before I'm doing this that kind of shows the route where we're coming. But I'm not going to show that. I'm skipping over that. We're going to put that at the end. Now we're going to do it. I want you to take a guess at where we are at. You might can, if you look really good, you might can figure it out. I'm not sure. Possible. But
I can always just write them out and tell y'all.
I want to see if you can guess it. Comment down below. Let's go. Hit those comments. Let's get a comment down below. Where do you think we're at? Comment it. And yeah, we'll be back. We'll talk about our adventure. We'll talk about the cost of everything and how everything is. Talk about how you can save money if you choose to come here. There are ways, if you are on a super tight budget, there are ways that you can save money. And this is also educational on top of it. So it is a plus all the way around. Let's go check it out. Let's see if you got those comments right. And I think I'm going to go in and see who makes the very first comment, guessing where we're at. And no cheating. Don't be going on there and looking ahead to see where we're at. No cheating. Whoever gets that first comment on there, get a shout out in the next video. Let's check it out. Here we go. CH-47D Chinook. Cuddy, about 2 years ago, we had one of these bad boys similar to this to fly over the house.
His team, along with engineers from Rocketdyne, have been designing and testing the F-1 engine for years, trying to solve the problems caused by scaling up such a huge and powerful engine. Getting to this point has not been easy. Violent vibrations caused by the igniting fuel, what engineers call combustion or chugging, have been a nagging problem for the F-1. During many tests, these vibrations have literally ripped apart the engine, setting their program back. But now, in order to meet President Kennedy's deadline, it has been decided to test all 5 together, 2 months ahead of schedule. A failure during this test could end our hopes of getting to the moon by the end of this decade.
Attention all personnel. Attention all personnel. Clear the test stand area. Clear the test stand area.
Looks like the test conductor, Robert Sadler, has checked with his guys on their console to confirm all systems are go. We are about to witness history in the making.
Automatic countdown sequence has started. T-minus 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition. All engines running.
body is retaining or losing its skeleton. And that, of course, is important for Operation Space Sword. On the way to Mars or somewhere, we got to be able to keep a strong skeleton to work on Mars. But also, it applies to people that are a lot more folks.
I always said I was going to send him to space.
So, by now you should have guessed that we were. Hey, get your hot self off me. Get your hot self off me. It's too hot.
I died.
All right. So, if you haven't guessed it by now,
I died. It's fine.
we were at the
Space Center.
U.S. Space and Rocket Center, Huntsville, Alabama. Question: have you ever been here before? If so, comment below. Tell us your fondest memories of it and what your favorite parts of it was. We did not do the planetarium. Yeah, we just didn't want to. We didn't thought.
I saw the joke. I like it. Space aliens. Shut up.
No.
Shut up. Oh.
So
Get it.
we did. Of course, you know, all of our major trips, we get usually a magnet or something to go with our collection. So, of course, to add to our collection, we have a new magnet to add to it. That's right, the U.S. Space Shuttle. And who remembers the Space Shuttle program? I do. I love, growing up, I loved watching the Space Shuttles, launching, taking off. And then, of course, for the Shelf collection, we have a little mini Space Shuttle.
Yeah.
I'll go on the collection.
Not a shelf.
You don't have much room on your little shelf anymore. It is packed out.
Yeah, because I'm a Marvel.
So,
Marvel, Pokemon, everybody else.
but yeah, we usually try to get some little something to commemorate our visit, and then of course we also had to get us a quick bite, so we stopped by the Galaxy Grill
Bye.
and grabbed us. Look at it, we'll lay this right back here. So
That's fine.
hey, don't let me forget. So hey, right back here with the let's mark the give it out when you get home. We stopped by the Galaxy Grill, grabbed us a couple of corn dogs, and of course we got a souvenir cup. NASA Space and Rocket Center, U.S. Space and Rocket Center. Official NASA Visitor Center on a Smithsonian affiliate. So, check out that in one long spot. Look, this is one of them that I can just sit on the table beside me, fix the straw over, I don't know how to live from that. I thought it was funny.
He never laughs at my joke.
I thought it was funny.
He never laughs at my joke.
So, again, comment below. Have you been to the Space and Rocket Center in Huntsville, Alabama? If so, what is your favorite part of it? And
He's not so funny. I'm trying to make that's a joke.
all right,
He's not so amusing.
no comments. All right,
I'm non-sensible.
you're not sensual.
Sensible.
Yeah, you're not sensible. You say that again. You walked into that one. You walked into that one. So, depending on you yourself, you can easily go through both setups here. Of course, you have the planetarium. We did not do the planetarium. We just didn't want to do that part. There's simulators. We're not doing simulators. There's going to be some clips, of course, that we're going to be putting at the end of this video. So don't end it right here. Go on to the end of the video because we've got some video clips showing some of the parts in there. We got some pictures that we got through there. So a lot of that will be at the end of the video. So be sure to watch that. And there's one section in there that was kind of loud and kind of a lot of vibration to it. So I'm sorry, the cut there. Yeah, I was having a little bit of fun. We'll cut that part out. The heat is on. Never mind, I'll add it back in. Dad jokes. All right, guys.
I'm about to send him to the moon.
Make sure you stick around. Watch this in its entirety all the way to the end. All right, here's the deal. I'm going to put a link to the website in the description. Go check it out. So how can you do this on a budget? Well, first of all, the ticket prices are not that bad to begin with. I'm not going to quote it off the top of my head, but I will put the price right here on the screen for you to see for the normal general admission tickets. And you can go to their website and check it out. The general admission ticket is actually not that bad. They do offer senior discounts. They do offer lower prices for children, certain age groups and everything. They have membership plans. If you like this place enough to make frequent visits to it, they believe they have membership plans. Don't quote me on that part yet. It's on the website. Go check it out. But it would fall under the budget-friendly locations to go and visit. Now, if you have a large family now, that's a different story. But for a family of 2 or 3, the prices aren't horrible to get in. I will tell you this, if you are on a super tight budget and you are an EBT SNAP recipient, they do offer programs for that as well. It's also on their website. So go check that out. And that is how this place falls under the budget-friendly locations. That's how I was able to determine whether or not I was going to add this in with the budget-friendly trips or not. And because of those programs that they offer, I felt like it was worthy to add into the list of budget-friendly places to visit. So if you happen to be a SNAP EBT recipient, they do offer a discount for that with general admission. So I think this place is well worth the visit. We were talking about it coming out, and Cody even said that, we'd like to come back another time, maybe when it's a little bit cooler, because you have outdoor exhibits, and it's hot. It's in the 90s again today, so it is hot out here. But they have outdoor exhibits. They have the Saturn V rocket display over in the other building, and then this building here, of course, that's planetarium. And a lot of great information in here, a lot of hands-on things to look at. So really, really worth the visit. Come through. There were some rocket scientists here who were giving some information and talking. You'll see a picture of one of them with us coming up here momentarily. And if you have a young one that loves space, loves rockets, then look at enrolling them into their space camp. Right. They have nest set up here as well. It's well worth it. Check it out. We'll put the link in the description and everything. Till then, guys, enjoy the pictures at the end. There will be a mixture of everything here, as well as the scenery, the scenic routes, and things that we came across. And we talked about it earlier on in this video, at the beginning of it. We talked about the area that we found coming up through Guntersville as we were coming up. And also, we got some pictures of that will be at the end of this video as well. So until next time, stay adventurous, have fun with everything you're doing, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, press that like button while you're at it, leave a comment, and share. Until next time, stay adventurous, my friends.
Bye.
Oh, yeah. What did you think? Did you enjoy it? Was it worth it?
Yeah. It was worth it. I recommend don't come around and drink hot.
It's not out. Stay adventurous, my friends. Till next time.
America the beautiful, right? Home of the brave and the land of the free. One nation under God, indivisible with liberty and justice for all. Amen. Amen to that. Yeah. I serve in the Air Force. So.
Thank you. Thank you for your service.
Thank you, sir.
Check this out, the shuttle training aircraft, Gulfstream G2 C-11A G1159-1159, an unusual hybrid. Chief among the many changes that made the Gulfstream G2 for use as a shuttle training aircraft, or STA, is the highly modified cockpit in order to provide the most realistic approach and landing training possible. All the original controls on the pilot side of the G2 were removed and replaced with hardware from the commander side of the orbiter's forward flight deck. This included adding switches and panels that connected only to simulation computers, replacing the yoke with a joystick, gauges with screens, and more. As the shuttle flight decks were upgraded, so were the STAs. On the outside of the aircraft, the most obvious difference, of course, is the addition of the thrust reversers to the engines, and this modification allowed the jet aircraft to decelerate like the unpowered orbiter. How would you like to be standing at the runway and the nose of that coming at you? Oh yeah.